The construction of a low-budget, super cheapskate, not necessarily long-lasting chip box. You know, we get the bathroom over there, we get the little kitchen over here. And just for the last couple jobs, I've been running my new mini skid steer. Same color as the other mini skid steer, just bigger. It's like a land clearing type job, but it's in a neighborhood.
Be focusing on solutions, not problems at all.
Our house is up here on the right. This dead ash trees, part of it. Our new Mini is a Whacker SM100. I've been liking it. I've only used it on a couple jobs so far, but it's bigger. It's like twice the size of the other one. It's like 3,000 pounds and lifts more like 1,000 instead of like 500. So it just allows me to do a little more stuff. Oh, I gotta show you the job. All right, it's pretty much this property right here. It's like a 1/4 acre or something like that. You know, neighborhood property. And they want all but like about 4 trees gone. Believe it or not, there's a house in there. And that theme just kind of continues over the whole property. Like everything goes here except for the sweet gum in the back. House, there it is. See it back in there. Everything's pretty much supposed to be cleared. There is a little wood fence in here that I gotta keep. They got dogs and they want the dogs in the yard instead of just running around wild. And the view from the road kind of tells it all. All right, so it's this property here. They want the locust to stay. There's a sweet gum they like. There's a pine they like, but pretty much everything else has got to go bye-bye, to the point that we should be able to see the house. They want to see the house. It used to be like a subtle landscaping to this place until it just became overgrown. All these guys are cut, and I'm kind of working the other side of the fence too, just kind of clearing this area. I'm thinking this will be a good staging area once everything's out of here. You know, machines, medical tents, stuff like that. And one of the weird things about this job is that I'm gonna abandon the trailer on the hill and go get the chipper. So I got double chocks. I got RV locks cranked in there between the tires. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere, maybe. Vines held that one. I cleared out like a little place to chip. Now you might have noticed once or twice on the channel that I've kind of railed against chippers. Like, who needs them? This thing is a beast. It's just taking care of so much brush. I mean, if you get a tree and you can put it in the trailer, that's all good, but just piles and piles of brush are just kind of vanishing in the trailer. So it's big, loud, dangerous, and expensive, but dang, it's kind of nice. All right, brush clearing aside, there's still a couple trees to take care of. Just about to take the last 3 hemlocks right there. But let's do a little before and after. This is before all this stuff was cut away, and then this is after. But it's not really after, it's like intermediary. All those bushes have to go, and actually almost all those trees too. Property is a square, 4 sides. One of them is totally annihilated. This guy right here. Maple tree at the end, that stays. Everything else, psh, scorched earth. Your friend of mine, random rusty metal, has been kind of everywhere, and haven't been able to get it all out. Some I've been able to get out. Trying to keep people from walking into the chipper. It's working okay. I like to think of this as the fine art of felling bushes. Crawl in, cut, and then hope you can drag something. Alright, here's the job update. Everything kind of started up there on that corner, and I worked my way around. And even though I'm not done or anything, let me give you a little like before and after. Alright, so from the corner, this is the before. You can just kind of see what it was like. And then this is where we're at right now. Made my way around, and they've just got a few little trees up in that little glade or whatever. Gotta knock those guys off. Then I can go around back where the real trees are. Alright, you've seen the front and the side yards and all that. It's time to get acquainted with the back. Alright, so this is the back area. It's pretty much like a glade of trees, all kinds of cedars and stuff. I think there's a pool going in here eventually, so like everything else, just clear it all out. And the workflow is a little weird right now. I got to keep the driveway free for delivery, so I'm just kind of piling stuff up along the side. So when I found the hook, I thought to myself, you know, there's some clever little devil who's out here doing stuff. Oh, there's 2 ratchet straps. Whoa! The mother load. And beneath ratchet strap bush is the ultimate groundhog den. Just super plex. Holes over there, holes over there. This little paddock is kind of like a half circle. I've laid waste to most of the bushes and stuff and chipped them. These guys, these birches, I gotta pull them, and then I can start, after I do that, I can start doing that outer ring of cedars and hemlocks. And I think that's the last little spindly dude. That was actually a double. It's always important to clean up your trees before you drop more on top of them, which is why I kind of have like 10 on top. Bigger. Yeah, stuff's getting bigger. Alright, so it's kind of like time for the grand finale on this job. We're down to about 6 trees. Cherry, a couple hemlocks, spruce, and a bunch of cedars. Everything's gonna go down here, just completely block the driveway. The row kind of runs around here, and I'll just be kind of feeding stuff. Should be some good climbs. We got some leanage, but not too bad. I kind of parked the chipper like directly under the tree. Not really because I want to smash the chipper, but I'm just trying to get it closer for the rest of the stuff. So it just give me like a target to avoid. Put everything over here, and this is the tree with the completely huge steel cable. Last few cuts on this one. I think my last problematic limb is this one. Just like weight wise. Oh, it's getting just a little bit skinny. Just a little teeny bit more. No chippers were harmed in the making of this video. Oh, the fence is going away eventually, so if you see me break it today, we're not gonna like cry too much. It's just like mildly awkward, but probably had worse. Oh, I didn't even fall. Alright, that guy's just a little bloody stump. This is the big one, spruce, Norwegian, and I'm gonna try to do the same thing, put most of the stuff over there. this one. Sort of debating like how much can I actually chip today, but I think I can do that. That moment when you realize the tree on your right is really part of the tree on your left. I guess I'm up into like a bunch of spindly tops. Just a question of which one's holding on the tightest. There it is. Oh, it's going. It's going. Push. No, no fence. Nice. Okay. Perfectly in the wrong direction for the chipper, but it's down. Oh, this one's pretty good. Okay, I'm going for 2 or 4 now. I guess 3 and 4 are ready now. Oh, I'll go the other way. Alright, this one is gonna go in the backyard. It's just too leany to go into the chipper pile, so whatever. And it's gotta jump the fence, so we'll push. So in terms of logistics, my plan was to just completely clog the driveway and chip everything. But at some point you have too much stuff to chip, so I don't know. Still have these 2 trees to take out. Pretty big one. Hemlock on the left and another one of these 55 prong cedars on the right. The cedar's not so big, but the hemlock, it's got a couple of stems. In the meantime, how does one get down off of a cedar like this? Slowly. Alright, that's enough of that. Just gonna leave a little reference to the old saguaro cactus and be on my way. Oh, a little water in the fisher water. And I'm not saying the ground crew did nothing. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, name names, but it's just not like actually cleaned up down here at all. Alright, now my quote-unquote plan, which I might have mentioned, was to just keep on nuking the row all the way down and get these two. But I'm sort of seeing just a little bit of a pile up at the chipper. I mean, I'm not saying it's like too much stuff, but it might be too much stuff. So I think the wiser 1% of me is gonna chip some stuff, just kind of see how much I can get done. I definitely can't leave this and like shut this driveway down overnight or anything like that. I got the chipper and the trailer kind of moved into the drop zone for this last one, or last two I should say, just to make things kind of interesting. I've been trying to, you know, get stuff near the chipper, so this will be like on top of the chipper. Like another multi-pronged affair. These things, I just been kind of cutting the hinge out of them and flopping them down. Oh, let go. Just gonna let go. Digging in on the last tree, a little fence assist. You gotta do the fence assist sometimes. You just find yourself hoping, you know, one stem, just one stem, but we got three. I don't think it turns into four though, just three. Come on, buddy, just go down. Just turn around and go down. Go on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, just go down. Go down, go on. Come on, little guy. You can do it, go down. All right, that row of trees has been totally taken out. I usually try to show like everything in the process, you know, moving all logs and stuff. But I just had so much to do in a short amount of time, so I just kind of mad dogged all that stuff. All these stumps are here for the excavator so it can, you know, grab stuff. I also cleared this area, scraped it, and took out a couple trees. Oh my goodness, a lot of trees went down in this job. Do one more little before and after. This is what it looked like when I first showed up at the job, like just right at the very beginning. And then this is where it's at right now. And I might as well mention that this right here is not really like a how-to video. There are many really good how-to videos on the interwebs, you know, I'll show you all the steps and stuff. This is just the story of how I did it. Appreciate you checking it out.